Guys, welcome back to another episode on the SYMMETRIA server. This is episode number 5. Buddy, stop shooting me. I'm trying to record here. Welcome back to episode number 5. Last time we built this amazing guardian farm, and guys, it turned out pretty well. I mean, look at that. We've got a couple of people online at this point in time, but still the guardians are just coming in masses. I don't know, it really worked out great, and I'm really happy because I don't know, it took us so long to get all that done, but yeah, I guess it was worth it. I've spent some more time and put some more work in there, so I've upgraded the way to the killing chamber here, and the drop down chute, it's a bit wider now, and I've added a couple more lava blades just to get all the guardians to basically a one-hit kill, or almost a one-hit kill. I guess it's 2 hits, but yeah, if we have a look down here, I need to still do this part here, but all the killing chamber is pretty much temporary. But guys, look at that, they are dropping in like nothing. And yeah, the farm's been running for, I don't know, like an hour maybe, with like 5 to 6 or 7 people online, and we are already at, I don't know, a huge amount of drops here from that farm. So it's pretty much, I guess, 4 chests full and a couple of hoppers. So that is super amazing. I'm really happy. And the manual killing thing works as well pretty much. So you see, it's a 2-hit kill there, and we are getting XP like nothing. It's really it's cool. I love it. I'm really happy. But yeah, guys, I guess we spent enough time on this guardian farm in the last episode, so this week we are planning to do something else, and I've promised you that, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I promise you that we will start on some base plans and some base building actually, and we really need to, because I mean, look at that mess here. And in our little starter cave, we've got shulker boxes over shulker boxes, and it's really annoying me because I hate having a mess. So I've done some planning, and I've rethought all the ideas I initially had. So in the first episode, you might remember that we talked about the caves that are in here, and I had the immediate idea of building like a secret entry here with waterfalls coming down and a nice little pond here, as we have in the second of the Lord of the Rings movies where Faramir lives. So and I'm pretty sure we're going to do that, but not today. The general idea is that I want to build like a secret underground elvish kingdom, and yeah, the elves that are living here, they of course need a front gate. Even though it's pretty hidden and mostly underground, they still need a front gate, and I guess it will be somewhere around here. And another thing that I would like to have actually is some kind of a skylight access over there. So that's why I laid out that circle over there, so we'll have a hole in the ground, maybe a building on the top of there, and just have a skylight access to the underground base over there. And the third thing I thought of is some kind of a watchtower that might be here on top of that steep cliff over there, watching over the guardian farm at the moment. But I'm pretty sure we'll cover that up, maybe do some terraforming here and fill all that in with dirt or something. I'm not really sure about that, but I tend to have, or I'm leaning towards building a watchout tower on top of that cliff over there. So that's basically the general idea, and I think what we're going to do today is start building the entrance, or digging in the entrance, and maybe building like a huge entrance hole down here with the skylight access already, I guess. And yeah, the thing is, we need to do a whole lot of digging, and as I've told you in the last episode, we died a couple of times building this farm. Whoops. And I died off camera, I think 2 more times while upgrading that thing, which turned out to be way more dangerous than building the rest of the farm. Anyway, yeah, so we just got this pickaxe here, which has Fortune 3 on it, and we don't have too great armor. And yeah, I think it will be tedious work to dig out the whole mountain with that gear. So the first thing I want to do is run over to a little community place underground and farm some wither skeleton heads, because we really need a beacon to dig out the whole thing, because otherwise, yeah, that would be too much work. So that's like the first thing we're going to do. Then we'll probably fight the wither, because we need to do that to get the nether star, and then we can start digging. So I think I just gear up, get all the stuff I need, and then meet you back at the wither skeleton farm that we have running on the server. Okay guys, so we are finally here at the wither spawner platform of doom. Yeah, this is basically the wither skeleton farm that we have already. We even got a sword here called the wither skeleton farm of doom sword, and we've got complimentary milk buckets, which is very nice. We'll refill them afterwards. And yeah, the idea is that we've got this platform and a whole lot of wither skeletons on that one. So oh my god, they're fast. I forgot that. So the idea is I'll just jump around here collecting some wither skeletons, and yeah, get back to you as soon as we've got the 3 we need. And I think we'll also kill off all the other mobs, just so yeah, the mob cap doesn't get filled up with them. But yeah, I'll do that without you watching, because maybe I'll die. I don't know. Guys, we've done it. Have you seen that? 6 wither skeleton skulls. That is great. I really love it. Let's just dump off a bit of that stuff here, because we don't really need that. No. Don't really need that, do we? Yeah, with Blaze shooting at us. Sure. The arrows, we'll keep those. Don't need those. Don't need that sword. The bow. Drip. Yeah. Okay, so I guess... No, come on. Yes, very nice. I guess we can just put that back there and take all of that stuff with us. It's quite nice that we got like complimentary blaze rods and magma cream and coal and all that jazz. But that was not what we were here for. But no, come on. Those 6 thingies in here that actually went quicker than I expected. And we didn't die, which is nice. It just took us like, I don't know, half an hour maybe to get those 6. And the reason we didn't die were those beacons. And where did I read it earlier? I missed it earlier. Oh, here. Beacons donated by Deathcom and Xavum. So thank you very much for that. It was very helpful. Most of these creatures in there were 1-hit kills, which is very nice, because then it just becomes a lot quicker, and you can like kill the things you don't need in order to clear the mob cap. And yeah, it was pretty quick and I liked it. But let's now find a place to... What? Oh, I got a shock for a second, because I thought, wait, we had 6. But yeah, I put 1 on my head. Yeah, let's find a place and fight the wither. I want to at least fight the first one in a proper fight, even though we don't have the best gear. Oh, they are pretty worn out. Even though we don't have the best gear nor weapons, but I try to get a decent bow at least. And yeah, then we will try to fight the first one in a decent fight. The second one we'll kill using the end portal trick that I guess you all know. But yeah, I will find a nice spot for that fight. I will try to get at least decent gear first, and then we'll meet again fighting the Wither, I guess, huh? Okay, guys, so I thought of something else that we might need after we've killed the Wither. We haven't done that yet, but yeah, to build a beacon, we need something else, and that is iron, of course, or something else to build the beacon base off. And I was just, I mean, that's just a shot in the dark, but last season we had an enormous yeah, that thing. how are they called? Iron Titan. Yeah, a large Iron Titan or Iron Golem farm. Where's my inventory? Where's my stuff? So I'm between stunned by that thing because it's huge and it just popped up out of nowhere, and the fact that my inventory's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it just took the server a while to load that thing. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So we're at the spawn island here, and so this farm is running like 24/7 due to the fact that the spawn chunks are loaded at all times. And I don't know when this has been built. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It is. It is. That's an amazing design, by the way. I love the strip blocks and the kelp blocks together. But yeah, let's see if there is some iron in there. Oh, do not touch. Okay, so won't touch those chests, but I guess there are signs. Iron blocks. There are no iron blocks. There are. Okay. Iron start here. Okay, so you can see there's a whole lot of iron here, and I guess we'll just take like 3 stacks or maybe 4 stacks of iron blocks with us. That's a community thing here. So this is snow stealing, but just, yeah, I don't know, using community farms for our advantage. So I will just turn those into iron blocks and use them as a beacon base. So we've now got 4 stacks and a bit. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so let's put that back in there because we don't need that, and head back to our base and kill the Wither. I'm a bit scared of that, but yeah, never mind. We'll manage to do it, I guess. Or no, I know. Yeah, of course. We will definitely manage to do that without it being embarrassing or anything. Yeah, but let me head back to our base, and then we'll gear up and fight the Wither. Okay, guys, I think we are ready. We are in the middle of our strip mine here. This is one of the tunnels I dug earlier just to get some diamonds, and I geared up to the best of our abilities. We had those earlier, but I crafted us those diamond leggings and this diamond chestplate, did some basic enchantments on them, and yeah, we didn't have a single diamond left after those 2 pieces, so we just have an iron helmet with basic enchantments on them. I also crafted us a bow, which has power on it, which is nice, and yeah, we've got our sword, and that's basically all we have. I've got a potion of strength and 3 potions of instant health and a notch apple that we found in a dungeon, but that is basically all we have, and I'm really scared. I've never fought the Wither underground. I actually have never fought the Wither at all before, because I always used some of the tricks that we had with the nether ceiling or something similar. But yeah, this is the first time. Let me just warn the others that there's going to be some sounds and scary stuff. But I think with that, we are ready to fight that thing. I think let's drink the potion of strength. And Yeah, let's just do I have arrows on me? Yeah, I do. So, oh, there it is. So let's run away till it exploded. And let's tell them what we're doing. Okay, it will explode soon, I guess. Yes, there it was. And now let's get started. Oh my god. Why didn't I bring any milk with me? I'm so stupid. Okay, that just means that we have to fight that thing without being withered, I guess. Okay. He's coming. That's okay. As long as we don't get withered, I don't really care. Yeah. Okay. That's going pretty well so far. He's coming closer, but I mean, we got about half of his health down already, and we didn't get withered. We didn't even got hit in any way so far. So that's nice. I'm okay. I'm happy about how things are going here. Does that mean he's immune? I guess it does. But as I told you, I really have no idea about what we're doing at the moment. It's the first time, and yeah. But I think it's going pretty well at this point. It's like we can kill him without getting hit. That would be nice. That I would like that. But oh, okay. We can still hit him. Yeah, I think it is to our advantage that the server is quite laggy at the moment, and yeah, I guess he's pretty lagged out. But still, we are fighting that thing. Did we just hit ourselves? I don't know. We are fighting that thing with what? Come on, buddy. What's happening? Without major problems so far, and I hope it will stay that way. Actually, why doesn't it do anything? Is it the server? Is it? I guess it is. But oh. Okay. Wow, that's mean. Yeah, but I guess he is lagged out a bit, isn't he? Yeah, I think so. What's he shooting? Whoa, okay, there we have it. We got withered, finally. But that's not a problem, is it? I think, no, it's not. It shouldn't be. Come on. Yeah, let's just wait maybe until, I don't know, better times, something. Yes, okay, it continues. So can we only hit him once and then he puts a shield up or something? What is it? What's happening here? Can I hit him with my sword? Oh, I can. That's good. I mean, I'm a bit of a coward. You might be able to see you. Let's see quickly. But maybe we need to hit him with our sword more frequently, because yeah, he. Oh, what's that? What are you doing? Dancing? Are you dancing for us? What? You should like be interested in me than the wall over there. There's nothing behind there. Okay. Why? Okay. That works as well. We don't need our bow, do we? No, we can do it. Oh wow, that was close. We can do it. I see it happening, guys. Okay. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I'm pretty brave at the moment. At least I feel like that. Probably you guys are at home laughing, but I feel brave because we're pretty close. And whoa. Oh, we almost got him. We did it, guys. That's nice. Without dying and with, I don't know, we got with it once, but that's nice. And we even got a nice little hat here. Let's see how we look with it. Nice. I like that. Okay, cool. So let's see if he's, I don't know, maybe freed some ores here or something. Oh, some lapis. Yeah, I don't care about that. But let's use the torches to light that place up, and then I think we can craft up a beacon and get started with the building thing. because that's basically what we wanted to do today, right? We didn't want to watch us fighting with the skeletons or the wither or anything, but just building, and that's what we're going to do now. Let me just get back to our base, and yeah, then let's get started with the building, I guess. Okay guys, we finally did it. I've done a lot of digging down in our strip mine. I gathered a whole lot of diamonds actually, which is quite nice. I've upgraded all of our pigs, so we now got all the necessary enchantments on them. I think I even upgraded the helmet and stuff, so yeah, we're basically geared back up and we are ready to start some building. As you can see, I've gathered some resources here that we might need. I'm not too sure about the way I want to build this whole thing. I think we just, I don't know, like we get started and then we'll see where it takes us, right? And the first thing I want to do is get rid of that outline there because yeah, it just, I don't know, it just annoys, doesn't it? And then we can see what the easiest thing to do is. As you can see, I've set up the beacon up there. We now got the insta-mine, which is nice. I love it. It's the feeling that I've missed and that I wanted to have again, and now we finally do. And that is very nice. Anyway, I think we will start with those, and yeah, probably a couple of those, because I thought, how about we don't have like just one big gate that will lead us back into our like kingdom down there, but have like one main gate. And where do you want to place it? Here maybe, or even there? I guess here in the middle. Like one main gate and a couple of smaller things to the side that don't work as gates, but yeah, just basically as a decoration piece. Have some like smaller arches back here, maybe 2 or 3 to the side, and then we can see how that looks. And I guess that is what we're like trying out. At least it's pretty hard to build on camera, I think, but I don't have stairs on me. Why don't I have stairs on me? Come on. But yeah, so that one here might be a good height to actually do it. Did I craft some stairs already? I think I did. Yeah, here they are. And then like, yeah, let me just build up the main gate. I guess that would be the main gate, which opens. All the other like smaller arches wouldn't open, would they? And then we can see how I'm going to do that. Maybe like this. We can try, and maybe have one up here or something. So yeah, that might be the central gate. It's pretty important for me that it is 3 wide, because I kind of want to have the hallway that's behind there centered around 1 block, because then it makes things easier, I think, just to build and find like the proper proportions. And yeah, so the next thing are those side arches that I would like to have back here. And I think just to give the whole thing some depth, we might not like build them right here next to it, but set 1 block back and not as tall as the other one. And yeah, maybe only like 2 wide. I don't know, but we can try that. And maybe if we, no, you're the wrong way around. Okay, so that's the bad side of insta mining, isn't it? But yeah, so I think if we do something like that, and then yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then build something on top of it, maybe like that. And on the other hand, like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty neat. And in terms of decoration, the thing is, it's pretty hard to build something now just out of nowhere, because like it's the very beginning of the base building process, isn't it? So whichever decision we take now, I don't know. I think it's pretty serious, and it will like decide what we can do and what we will do in the future, like the palette of blocks we're using and the basic building style. All that will be determined by how that entrance is built today. So I did some thinking, and if you have a look at my logo and all that stuff, there's one color that I particularly like. Where is it? Of course, here, yeah. And it is the cyan. I really love all these turquoise shades that there exist in this game. And I think it's a pretty, I don't know, suitable color for an elven kingdom, because it's quite elegant, but not too, I don't know. It's warm, but not too friendly, and it's, I don't know. I really love that color, and I think that we might be able to use like cyan wool and or cyan concrete powder, or no, hardened concrete, like, yeah, the real thing, as a background for this. And then I really want to have some like decoration pieces in there that just give it some depth. And yeah, the hard thing is that if you want to build an elvish kingdom like we do, yeah, I've got a feeling that elves are more, I don't know, they're not of very hard shapes and big bulk stuffy things, I don't know, but they're more like they have finer lines and more decoration and all that stuff. You know what I mean, right? And that's quite hard to achieve with 1 by 1 meter blocks, basically. So we need to do our best to try and replicate some kind of fine lines. Where did I put? Yeah, there. And yeah, I don't know, like really thought through decoration. And maybe if we do something like that, because we will need lighting in here, the same over there. And then if we have like stairs that snake their way up, no, not like that, but maybe just like that and like that. Yeah, that is a good start, I think. Maybe if we need to put something in here. Does that look any good? No, not like that. Come on. And see, that's too bulky in my understanding for elves. Maybe let me see what I brought that we could use here. Maybe we could use androts, even though they're pretty small or thin. Those are whole blocks. Okay, oh yeah, maybe we can try cobblestone walls there, just to give it some kind of, yeah, I don't know, but give it a bit of depth and a nice looking feature to it. Okay, that could work. Let's try it with the cobblestone walls. I think I might like that, actually, because it kind of looks like it snakes up there, and you don't get the fine lines by the cobblestone walls or the stairs, but by the blue that shines through, right? So that might be a way to go. I think I'll just like raise up the rest of the arches here and try something out about decorations and height and stuff. And yeah, then I'll show you as soon as I've come up with something that I actually like or that I think will fit the theme, right? Okay. So yeah, let me just try out a couple of things there. Okay, so after a little bit more work, I think I've reached a point where I quite like the design so far. So as you can see, I've heightened that main entrance gate here. And yeah, I've built these 3 side arches on both sides, actually. And I've laid some cyan wool and some cyan concrete back there. And yeah, the sea lanterns on the sides, and I must say I pretty like that design in total. So it's way not finished, of course, but yeah, I think it looks quite good with these snaking up cyan lines that you can see. So there, I think it looks quite, yeah, I don't know, not too clunky or however you might call that. And I also like that we have both textures in there, so both the wool texture and the concrete texture. And I think we'll leave it like that for now. I mean, we can always change it later, but I think that's a pretty neat design so far. So the next thing I want to do, just to have this front finished. So did you just spit me? Did you? I heard something. I thought, well, maybe you didn't. I hope you didn't, because I didn't like it. Okay. Anyway, well, yeah, that's what I said. Anyway, so I think the next thing we need to do is like create the gate that we have in here, and I thought maybe we could use the spruce logs, or actually the stripped spruce logs, because I think we need some wood in there. I didn't want to have too much wood because, yeah, wood is more like, I don't know, more of a rustic theme, or a rustic thing to build with. But I think for a gate, wood would definitely work. Yeah, you can say that, right? And yeah, so now we've got the problem that we have a 3 wide space in here, so we can't really have 2 wings of this door. But maybe we can still do that just by pretending it to be like half open. So this wing here would be absolutely open. Oh, I think I didn't bring enough wood. So how would it be? Just like that, I guess. And then we would strip it. Is that how I do it? Yeah, it is. Let's just see if that looks like a nice gate color. Yeah, I would say it works. And then we could take a tripwire hook, and I think I brought some. Do I have them in inventory? No, I don't. Ah, here they are. Yeah, use a tripwire hook as some kind of doorknob or something, because I think that looks pretty close to how a doorknob would look like. And then the other half of this door, you know, I mean, if we close it off, it actually just had to be 1 wide, but I think we can pretend like it is just half open by doing something like that. And now, yeah, that's all the wood I've got so far, but I'll get some more, and then we could strip that and see how it looks. So then this would be here, I guess. Yeah, that could work. I mean, imagine that thing going up to the very top. I think that could actually work as a gate design. Maybe we'll need some more like buttons or stuff. Yeah, we could do that. But we don't have wood. I don't know if the buttons in the same wood type would work, but yeah, maybe they do. Maybe. Yeah, we'll definitely do a bit more decorating here, and we'll finish up that second half of the gate. But then in total, like, of course, the floor will not stay that way, but I think this entranceway looks pretty neat so far. One thing that we'll definitely need is some kind of roof on that thing. And I mean, I'm thinking this is the main entrance to a kingdom, so it can't just be... That sounds disgusting. Was it you? Behave, my friend, behave. Yeah, so as this is the main entrance to a kingdom, it needs to be some kind of a grand roof. It can't just be like a little, I don't know, roof on top of these arches or something, but it has to be quite big and maybe reach out quite a way in this direction. And yeah, the other thing is, as I told you, it can't be a big clunky heavy looking roof, because these are elves that live in there, and they would definitely not build, I don't know, some kind of very heavy looking roof design. So I think we might just do some kind of a very lofty roof that comes from somewhere back there, maybe has a little slope downwards first and then go up, and then here on the highest point of the gate it will have its highest point as well, and then come back down here like this and have another little turn upwards at the end. And like from the other perspective, I thought maybe we can not have like the roof just beginning up there in a straight line and then go back, but maybe we can have it come out a bit so that the uppermost part of the roof is like further down than all the rest, and it could be on a slope of some way. So that's like the basic idea that I think this roof should look like. In terms of blocks, I thought we could use the dark prismarine because it looks pretty good, and I really like, I mean, it fits into the palette, I would say, with the cyan wool and the cyan concrete. If you have a look, it works both with the stone bricks and with the cyan color in there. Oh, didn't want to destroy that one. So I think this is what we're going to use, but I need to make sure that it's not too clunky, but it's lofty, airy, whatever kind of design. So maybe we could incorporate some fences in there just to give it a bit more of a free, I don't know, just a bit more airy feeling to it. So let's maybe start. I mean, I just want to build the outline first, maybe just here. So let's be here. Let's go a little bit higher than this, maybe 3 more, and then I guess we would go. We would probably have it here on this, and then have like a. Oh wait, I need stairs. I wanna try out the upwards curve there, and we could use dark prismarine stairs for that, I guess. So let's make a couple of those, not too many, because I don't want to use up all the prismarine bricks, and we might also need some of those. That sounds so disgusting. Come on. So I mean, still, even though we've got this really cool and really well working Guardian Farm prismarine bricks, especially the dark prismarine bricks, or actually only the dark prismarine bricks, are really quite rare to get, because you need the ink for that. And we got some ink from the from this farm as well, but definitely not enough to make a whole lot of dark prismarine bricks yet, but we'll get it, I guess. So we need to make sure that we've got enough for this. So that might actually be enough of an upwards curve there. And then here, so don't want to make it too wide, but maybe like this, and then we could go up here and there. I thought, like, for these going up parts, we could at least partly use the fence gates, right? And then we could like just build on top of those. No, I can't go up there, of course. And then go a bit more in, just, I don't know, about that or something. Don't know. I just need to see how things look like, and I will try to come up with a nice outline of this roof and then show you, and maybe we can, I don't know, check together if that looks okay. That's what I wanted to say. Yes. I think this GG Wolfberry made the advancement diamonds. I guess Wolfberry is new to the server because it's we've got new people on the server every month. If you want to play on the server, by the way, just check out Full Symmetry's Patreon page, and if you become a patron of her, then you can play on the server as well. So feel free to do that. She doesn't pay me to make advertisement for her channel, by the way. I just do that because I really think it's a great server. Anyway, So I guess this might be the outline of the roof that we are going for, at least at this point in time. Maybe we'll change it because I'm not absolutely keen on it, but I think if we extend it a bit further and a bit more like in this direction, it should work out pretty well. And yeah, as I told you earlier, I think we want to go in some kind of slope in that direction. So the lower levels will be a bit shorter than the levels that are way more up. And yeah, I've not really planned on how far I want to extend them out, but I guess we'll just try it and see where it takes us. Well, guys, many hours have passed since we last saw us. Those were mainly a couple of hours of block placing, a couple of hours of thinking, a couple of hours of designing and stuff, but most of all, an unbelievably huge amount of numbers spent on ink collecting, or at least trying to collect ink, because that didn't really work out with like 20 people online. We weren't too successful with collecting ink sacks, so yeah, in the end we spent about a stack of diamonds on ink sacks in the shopping district or on dark prismarine bricks, but I think it was worth it because the project is done, at least so far as I wanted to have it done by now, and I think it turned out quite nice. I mean, you can just have a look. Isn't that cool? I mean, let me just fly you around here a little bit if I can take off. Oh yeah, that went smoothly. So yeah, you can see we have this lofty roof up here with the fences in between to give it some kind of an airy feel, and we've got this little decoration detail up here. So come on, I want to stop. Yeah. So we've got this one, which I really like. I think it looks cool. And then the arched roof comes back up to that mountainside over there, which is actually man-made. So I terraformed that. I didn't spend too much time on the terraforming because we will do a whole lot of terraforming around this area at some point, but yeah, just wanted to have some reason for the roof to end there. And yeah, so I think in total this roof and the whole front, the facade, turned out quite well, didn't they? Yeah, as soon as the potion of slow falling allows us, I'll just show you how it looks by foot, because I think it turned out real cool. We've got this little front porch terrace welcoming thingy here, however you might call that, a couple of support things here, and come on, let me, yes, that looks good. And yeah, so this is our front gate to the Elven Kingdom. I mean, the inside obviously isn't done yet, but that will be the task for another project, I guess. But yeah, I really like it. I mean, I will do some terraforming around the edges here, just to have some... I'm not really sure how I want to do that, but probably there will be rocks that come to that point and then slope like that or something. But yeah, that is how it looks, and it's all spawn-proof down here, all spawn-proof up there, and as you might see already, up there under the back part of the roof, we've got a little like terrace thing up here that we will probably spend some time on in a later episode and build an entrance from inside, I guess. Well, yeah, so even though this whole project... even though this whole project is by far not done. I'm pretty happy with all that we got today and all that we have done today. I think it looks really cool. It's a cool palette. I think the spruce wood and the stone and the dark prismarine, and especially with these turquoise colors back there, these colors go really well together, I'd say. So I'm pretty happy. But guys, unfortunately, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button. Maybe even consider subscribing. That would be a great help, and I would really appreciate that. And make sure to check out all the other episodes on the SYMMETRIA Craft server. And yeah, I wish you good time, and I see you in the next episode, I guess. Bye bye, guys.